Alright, y'all, who's surprised that I cut myself off again? Y'all know it happens to me like every time I record with this camera. I am just not good with a 20-minute time limit, y'all. I like to talk a lot. Okay, but anyway, it was telling me, or not it, Hecate was telling me that the dream world was the real world and the physical world was actually the dream. She was telling me, I don't know why I keep saying it all of a sudden. She was telling me that basically when you're dreaming, especially if you are a witch or some kind of spiritual person and you understand already that about the dream world and that you're like a supreme creator there and stuff. If you dream lucidly already, then you're going to kind of have this natural understanding that whenever you're in the dream world, you just feel connected to everything. Your conscious mind carries over with you into the dream world. A lot of people don't have that. I understand that. A lot of people do not dream consciously. But for those of us who dream consciously, we're aware that we have entered the dream world, okay? And we have this understanding that everything there is our mind. Everything there is an aspect of the contents of our own mind, okay? You just understand that. So that means that every person that you talk to in your dreams and every spirit that may visit you, maybe an ancestor, whatever, or other dead souls that may visit you, you understand that they're just a part of you. Even if it's an unconscious part of you, even if it can say things to you that you're not controlling, even if it can do things that you're not controlling, you still have this inherent, it's more of a feeling than a knowledge, but it's both. That is still an aspect of you. That when you enter the dream world, you're entering into your mind, into the mind of God, the infinite, the all, the universal mind, which your conscious mind is just one aspect of that as well. But you just understand that everything is connected there. It's all one thing. So that's actually supposed to be the consciousness that we have in the physical world too. We're supposed to understand that everything here is just an aspect of that universal mind, and that even we ourselves are just an aspect of that universal mind. And so at the level of mind, everything is connected. This is a hermetic law in magic, so this isn't just coming out of nowhere either. But what insight that this dream gave me, though, is kind of, y'all, there's this thing that people say. Knowing the path, understanding it, it's not the same as walking it, okay? You can know all of this knowledge of magic and hermeticism and everything else of the occult. You can understand it fully, but it's not the same as walking it and living it and applying that knowledge and understanding to how you live your life. So what this dream did for me was it took, and now this is what Hecate always does for me, honestly. She takes all the knowledge and understanding that I have gathered and she makes it applicable for me. She makes it to where I can use that knowledge, okay? So what this dream did for me was it makes it click. It made it click for me of using the knowledge that we are all connected to that one mind and we're all part of that one mind in the physical reality, just like in the dream world. So really, y'all, when we are alive and we dream, it's always lessons to us, okay? The entire dream world this applies to the living only, y'all. Of course, when you die, you just go and you live there, and it's different. But when you're alive and you dream, the purpose of that is to teach you about the reality, about what's real. So y'all, if you don't keep a dream journal and stuff like that, I really recommend it. We should all be doing that, because there's always lessons in our dreams that teach us about reality. So another thing that was part of this dream, what was it? It was about just understanding that, basically. And more than understanding it, but knowing how to apply that and just let that consciousness carry over from the dream world into the physical world. So I just think that's very interesting. I want to share that with y'all. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, and now I cannot remember, y'all. I hate when that happens. It's Mercury retrograde. Yes. I was going to mention something. A friend of mine asked me to mention it to my followers and stuff. We're doing a witchy look thing, I don't know what to call it, but for the whole month of October, in one of these Facebook groups, we're doing this thing where each day is a different witch featured as the model or whatever, and we're doing like inspiring witchy looks. So this was the one that I chose today, and I'm trying to do the theme of like a male witch or whatever. So I wore red for Mars, and I have my Papa Legba talisman that I made, and then this one is just like a charm I made of underworld type magic. And then I have the inverted pentagram, which represents the masculine aspect of magic. The pinnacle upward means spirit ascending out from matter and ruling over matter. The inverted pinnacle means spirit descending into matter and it's the ascending and descending. Okay, so if y'all don't understand that, I'm not going to break it down in this video. But anyway, I'm going for the male witch look of I'm supposed to be featured on Friday, and they're going to put my pictures on there. So if you want to participate in that, you can add me. If you're not already my friend on Facebook, you can go to my channel, click on the Facebook icon, and add me, and then just message me so that you want to participate or whatever. But we're featuring a different witch each day of October all the way up to Halloween, and it's just to inspire people. Okay, we want to inspire everyone to just be witchy. Okay, don't be ashamed of your witchiness. If you want to dress a certain way, if you want to look a certain way, don't let anyone judge you or stop you. And also too, we just want to inspire people to just, you know, be artistic with your own self. Okay, you're your greatest piece of art that you'll ever make. So that's in the, let me make sure I say the right group, because I don't want to say this wrong, y'all. Definitely don't. I think it's the Secrets of Conjure group, but let me make sure, y'all, because I don't want to mislead anyone. Okay, this is freezing. Mercury retrograde. Yes, it's the Secrets of Conjure group. So if you're not in that, like I said, just let me know if you want to participate in this, and I'll get you in there, and we can do all this. And you need to talk to the admin, but once again, I'll direct you to do all that if you seek my help to do all this. Okay. So, y'all see, like, here's one of them. Okay. Ashira Star Goddess, shout out. Y'all see that? So, it's just some examples. Here's another one. We just want to inspire everyone to, you know, embrace the witchy look. And whatever that is, it can be whatever the witchy look is to you. Embrace your witchy look. Alright guys, so that's going to be all for these videos, because I don't want to like ramble and talk about all this different stuff. Okay, Buster B.